And we're back for some Sunless Sea. Finally. Well, kind of. Um, well, actually, yes. Sunless Sea. I looked up, and the last video that I had of it was in March, March 13th. So, over 6 months ago. Yeah. So I've kind of forgot a bit what I do remember though of like why I stopped recording was that I did try to record something and unfortunately the thing got corrupted. Not completely. What happened was that I was on my former PC, which was old, over 10 years old, and it died. The PC died, which was quite a shame. And so now that I have a new computer, I can play the game again. Among other things, I can play better games now. Also, I don't mean that Sunless Sea is a bad game, of course. I mean that I can play games that require more performances. So yeah. So what happened was that last time that we were in London. We finished in London, but I went and got a bit around. I looked at my save first, because it's still there, actually. And what happened before the whole computer crashed was that I got to station 3. Yeah. Another thing that I should add, because it's probably obvious, is that we now have access to the submarine because I bought the DLC, because I like this game and I want to know more about the lore and whatever. Sure. Anyway, continue. All ships mount deck weapon with a wide arc. Some ships mount limited but powerful forward weapons as well. Yes. Yes, and a very big thing that happened in last game. What? Tutorial. Oh yeah, disable the tutorial. Because fuck that. Yes. What was I going to say? Yes, last time we got the Claddery Heart, which is the very big boat. This one, very good, very strong. We need to get more people on board, by the way. Okay. The submarine tutorial. Not immediately. I'm going to travel back to London to try to see. Inside the port, return later. Yeah, so I guess I did some quests here. I can't remember, to be honest. Soup. We have 7 of those because probably we are going to sell them. Claddery treatment. Empire of Hands. Isle of Cats. What was it? It was in London. Under the Antazee. I will have to look into that at some later point. Principles and yes, Pigment Isle. What the, oh, story, I guess. No. Sorry, this is... I have to get used to it again. Empire of Hands. What the monkeys, the soul-eaten monkeys are. Favors. Timon's Mercy. Learning about 5,000 people. Networks. Yes, the networks. We do love those. Objectives. Oh yeah. Or 7 skins of Zoop. Yes. That's the reason why we have 7 Zoops. What else? 13 honey. Seal of the Red Science. Yeah, that was to do something here. I should talk with the cannoneer. Speak to. Let's not do that. Just how many? Okay, we have only 2 secrets. That is fine. We will have to travel to that place at some point. Learning about... Yeah, so he was sent to the Empire of Hands because cannibal. Yes, this game has cannibals. Yes. The Presbyterate adventuress, she died. The magician, he made the serpentine for us, and that was nice. Maybe his daughter, we got more out of her. He hasn't done much yet. She died. We found out about her father. We don't know much about him, and we are doing his quest. Take the seal and a judgment's egg to the Iron Republic. Do we have a judgment's egg? I think that we do. Yes, we do. Because we went to Adam's Way to get it. We don't have any forward, but we have a lot of the weapon slot. Oh, okay. I'm not sure how those work, but sure. Curiosities, so fuel and supplies, we have more than enough for London. We can get back to... Where is he? Where is he? We need to talk with her at some point. So take the seal and a judgment's egg to the Iron Republic. Haven't we done that already? Maybe not. A notable occasion, touch of the south. Wisdom with a visage. Know something about the Antazee, the sign. Oh yeah, we're called Nemo. I forgot. What else is there? Captain's lost. We only died once. We know that we are not going to get to write the Song of the Z because that's our objective. That is fine. If we make the way for the next captain to just like slap everything, slap everyone, then we will be in good shape. Sure, we're just going to travel to London. That's quite something. So Hunter's Keep is... oh, yeah. So this Lower Barnet and Badstanever's Abyss are places where we can... what's it called? Where we can use a submarine, as far as I know. Or is it where there might be, because there are small things. Yes, that's not an abyss place. That's a lone what's it called? Boat that is selling supplies. But these places are for submarine. Anyway. And the lights are with L. Welcome, delicious friend. Yes, so we are not going to bother reading that just yet. We are going to wait till we get to London, because I feel that would be more appropriate. And this time I will not be playing as much, because I'm just trying to reacclimate myself to this game. It is though nice to be back, I guess. I do have a lot of stuff going on, but I kinda want to just have my captain die so that I can start anew. I considered just having a new save, because I didn't know how to proceed. But that's fine. Things that I want to do: go to the surface, but before that, I have to do some very specific stuff. Restless nights. I do not care. Collect messages from the harbor master. Something has changed in the Neve. Oh yeah, events happen. The alarming scholar has invited you to call on him at the university. Okay. So. I will not sell this. Let's just get to our lodgings. Time with the family. Let's read the morning papers first. We get more supplies. Isn't that wonderful? Losing terror, reading news. Time with the family. Just enjoy the company. Losing terror. Beautiful. So, let's talk with the Brass Embassy. They have nothing to give me, or nothing to take. The Dark Spectacled Admiral submits your port reports, I guess. With Guidus Morn. Oh yeah, we went to quite a lot of things. What are my whales at? 64, and it's only a 48% chance. Oh well. Guidus Morn. Give me stuff. I get fuel. I thought that was only the first time that I went there. Hunters Keep. Good. Gain the fuel. Mount Palmerstone. Continue. I have to look at. I still have some cargo space. That is good. What is it? Yes. Submit more port reports. I will say that it's substantiated hearsay. Abbey Rock. Oh yeah, no. Yes, I do get fuel every time. It's the Admiralty's favor that do change when I submit the first time. That's not asked just yet. I do not have any vital intelligence. How do I craft those again? What do I have in my hold? I have recent news, secrets, outlandish artifacts, a whalebone token, memories of distant shores, hunting trophy, heirloom, tracking snippets, visions of the surface. Right. Searing enigma, lamentable relics, soulless fruits, ambiguous airlift. Oh yes, right. I do have to talk with this person. Something warming. They sell it in Mount Palmerston, somewhere in the north of the Antasea. 1,000 echoes for 7 sealed skins. There we go. It's a specialist taste, but where I'm going, there are specialist customers. One more thing. Venture has a plan. My operation here will continue without me, and I have gathered all the supplies I need for my greatest endeavor yet. I need to charter your ship. We'll hear what he has to say. I need to look at the size of my hold, so I can't do this just yet. I do have to do something first, because I do have to take some notes on what I'm going to do, because this is going to be very how to say it, delicate. If I see some, let's see on the wiki, because it's been a while. This is not easy. I want to look at what's it called? Heirlooms. I can't remember. Searing Enigma, legal lodgings. Oh no, legacy. That was the thing. Yes. Because there's a legacy quality that I do want to get before this one, because pursuing this story with adventurous desires will get me killed. I will die because of that. And I know that it is a good thing. Kind of. Because it will give me some bonuses. If you remember correctly, well, if you remember well, you can you can get some stuff upon dying. That is why we have an ironclad will. That is why we have a scion. We also have some other stuff. Well, I think that's the only thing that we currently have that is of great relevance for us. We have... What is he? The scion. It's not a curiosity. Oh, I guess not. We have some restful nights. Beginner's luck, yes, because we found something good. Memories of distant shores. Invictus token. Yes, the ironclad will. And if we, well, we know that we have an heir. I can't remember why it's why I can see that. Maybe in journal. Favors, no. Learning about, no. Lineage, no. Not this. I do not want to get back there just yet. Well, I can't actually. Objectives, yes, that is done. Kingdom. Yeah, we could get a kingdom, I guess, but we will not. Civilization, no, not this. Yes, Romans. Born, Sayed, or adopted, they are yours. So yeah, that is the very good thing. So we do have a scion. What we are going to get by pursuing the quest of the venture is what's it called? The Horizon Cortex. But if we get that, we will die. But that is fine, because we have some other stuff that we are going to get before dying. Namely, the reason why the whole reason why we have waited for Hunter's Keep so much. And this is going to be a bit troublesome. Let me see. This is the center. No. What the hell is that? The protest regret. No. There is a special event that's going to happen. Yes, that. I need to find out what my acquaintance with the sisters is. Which I believe you're acquainted with the sisters. Okay, but I want to know the exact number, because that is very relevant. Well, okay. So I need to find out how to get the very important thing. So that will end this. So I need veils high veils. We are at 64 to get an automatic pass, we need to be at 67. That is fine. Wait, no, that's just one. That's just one thing. Sorry, I'm trying to find out how to not just end all of this. That will almost not. We need mirrors at 51 at least. Mirrors are at 84. That is perfect. So yes, so we need mirrors at 51. Mirrors and veil stats for the storylet. So if we get this. Yeah, we need also the mirrors to be at 84, which they are. So we can try to get this event. What do you have as first officer? Are you the only first officer that I have? I guess that the other one was the cannibal. Sure. For cooks. Hearts and pages. You increase mirrors, so I will not get rid of you. Mascots. Mirrors and pages. You increase veils, which I do need increased. I'll think about it. Chief engineer, veils and mirrors. Veils and iron. He is obviously the best choice. You're not going to be the good cook. Hearts and iron. Well, this one does hearts and pages. Yeah. Mirrors and yeah. Okay. Well, I think that this is the best that I can do for that quest then. I don't know. Restless nights. Inquire about that. Yes. In the watches of the night, you pad softly past the hatch to the crew quarters. A man cries out softly in his sleep, desperately. Another. Inquire about their dreams. The next morning, what did they see? And we gain terror. How wonderful! Eyes on the face. The whole lit up like a snuffer mask. There's something in the roof, Captain. It's in the roof. It's watching us. Eyes on the face. Eyes on the face. Yes, you say softly. You lay your hand on the sailor's burning forehead. There are storms in the roof. Hush. We won't join them yet. Great, more fragments, Paul, but also more terror. This is not good. Yes, the voracious diplomat. I do not necessarily want to get a new agent, or do I? Maybe I do. I mean, maybe could be a good idea to deposit one in either the Canates or the what's it called? Port Canadian. Yes, it's written here. I have a friend, the diplomat says casually, who would be grateful for passage somewhere else. The Canate, for instance. for instance, or Port Cornelia. Not yet. I mean, maybe. Also, I do want to do more trading, but also maybe not. The Labyrinth of Tiger, the live specimen. No, I'm not going to get that. The Forgotten Quarter. Obtain an eyeless skull from a forgetful archaeologist. I do not want to spend secrets. Not yet. I do want, however, to read a bit about the Submariner tutorial. Welcome, delicious friend. By the way, I subscribed to the newsletter of Fail Better Games, which are the developers and publisher of this game. Are they the? Let me just look to make sure that I'm not just saying garbage. Yes, developers and publishers, and they have done Fall in London, which is a web game, which is why I am subscribed to their newsletter. They also made Sunless Sea, Sunless Skies, and Mask of the Rose, was it? I think so. And yes, they said that they are going to make a role-playing game, which will be based on Fall in London, which will unfortunately only happen in London, but it will be in this universe. So I'm looking forward to it. And yes, the reason why I was mentioning that is that the newsletter usually starts with something hi, delicious friend. Let me look up one of the mails that I got. Yes, hello, delicious friend. The evenings are darkening here, which always put me in the fall in London kind of mood. I do agree with that. So yes, I'm not sure why, but I mean, nice, I guess. So, how to use your submarine? How does it work? Unfortunately, I do not have one. How to acquire a submarine? Her Majesty's Admiralty has sworn of submarine exploration. However, you've heard tales of unofficial research into submarine travel being conducted in her distant colony. Sure. Travel to the southern coast and follow it east to find Port Canelian. There, you will learn how to convert your ship into a submarine. Be sure you're prepared for the journey. Okay. So that is how we get one. Sure. I do want to get rid of that one to get better stuff. Anyway, we are going to move to Hunter's Keep. Yeah, I didn't resupply or refuel, but I mean, I don't really need to, since I'm just going to Hunter's Keep. And, well, if the event doesn't trigger, that is fine. I'm just going to get the sound a bit continue. So yeah, if the event doesn't trigger, it means that we can talk with the sisters, and we are going to go down to what's it called? The Iron Republic to deliver what we were supposed to deliver. Hunter's Keep. News. Not gonna wait. You ask the Sulphur Eye and mate to carry a few hints of your news to the sisters. Oddly enough, she comes back with the message that her headaches are cured and you're invited to lunch. Do you believe that... I can't remember which one we did have. Is Cynthia? I think that Cynthia was the better one, I think. We gain terror. You have Salt's attention. Yeah, I think that this is a good thing, kind of. You're acquainted with the sisters, but something has changed. Maybe that is the event that we want. We've gained terror. We gained a tale of terror. Not receiving visitors. Sure. Recurring nightmare. What is the strength of the nightmare? It's at 3. We can go deeper. Actually, we will go deeper. The eye wants to learn you. Well, let it. You learn the eye in turn. Increases nightmare strength. If it reaches 5, you'll confront the nightmare. This is dangerous, but may win you a secret. Sure. On across the sea. Beneath you, the eye grows wider. The water begins to warm, to steam. Remove your garments. It may soon be time to swim. So, we are going to the Iron Republic. I'm not going to travel by Mutton Isle directly to the Cayman Canal. Yes, I'm going to try to do what I wanted to do, which is getting a weapon of mass destruction. Let me see. So, to be sure that I'm not doing complete garbage, the seal and the Judgment's Egg to the Iron Republic. Yes, the Judgment's Egg is one of the reasons that we get the Claddery Heart. Claddery Heart, yes. Because, well, if not, we would have died. That was the thing. The Z-Bat is useless to me right now. I could just kill that thing. What's battling? No. Also, I have to look up. We have the Serpentine, I think. Yes, one of the best engines in the game. Well, the second best engine in the game. And it was kind of free. We are also going to go to the surface before killing ourselves, as I said. Because there is something very interesting that is going to go on then. And also, well, I do want to see what the surface looks like. We could buy some boxes of some sun trapping boxes to sell in London later on. What was combat again? Is this just triggered automatically? I can't remember. Ah, it's pressing E, of course, because I'm being a bit dumb. Also having to recalculate how the trading routes work, but I mean, not for long. The suffering is almost done. We are getting close to the Iron Republic, yes. I'm actually pretty excited now, because I do have some idea of what I am doing. Oh yeah, this place. I hate this port so much. So yeah. And we're docking. Republic. Yes. Seek a tittering artificer's help to awaken the seal. I know people here, the cannoneer confides. From the old days. Perhaps we shouldn't talk about the old days. An awakening. The cannoneer and the artificer place the judgment's egg on the seal and apply their instruments. The light in the artificer's chamber grows dim. This, then, is what it sounds like when the souls scream. When they're done, the egg lies in shards, and the seal looks little different, but there's a watchfulness about it. The artificer shakes the cannonier's hand. I've missed walking with you, she says. I've missed it so much. The cannoneer grins that grin. Nearly done. We can mount it on the bridge if you like, but we'll need the housing if we want to use it further. It'll have to be hot metal. I knew a man long ago, but I hear he went to Station 3. Swam there, the story says. If you can get us to run off Station 3, I can get you in to see him. No, I don't know where Station 3 is. It's a secret. It indeed is. So we have an awakened seal of the red science. And we've gained a searing enigma. Good. Yes, I do want to see what they have to buy. Well, what I can buy. Markets of hunger. Shops. Yes. Coffee bean. So story. Yes. Let me see. No. Republic, I could compile a port report. I will. You've gained 1 heart and 1 memory of distant shores. The cavalry doctrine is open for business. So, okay, the cavalry of doctrine. Well, I guess I'll have to look that up at some later point. Stygian ivory. forward mounted weapon with unusual characteristics. Oh yeah, I know what that is, and I will not care about it. I will not care about it at all. I could buy more fuel, but I know that I will get more once I'm back, or maybe not. Maybe this is the moment to buy some. Sure. I will buy some. There we go. So we are just going to go back to the what's it called? To London. And maybe take a short break to the Cumean Canal to get the port report. We will just get 5 echoes out of it, but that is fine. We don't need that many riches. Though we do need some to sustain ourselves. I've also, not too long ago, played tabletop RPG that is called Red Market, which how could I describe it? It's a game where the true horror is debt. It's capitalism. That's a fun thing. I like when you have something away too. I will not travel to the surface just yet. As I said, we need supplies and fuel. We will just get some port reports. We'll not listen for surface gossip just yet, because we might actually. Sure, we will. More moves in the great game, because the spies network. So yeah, basically, Red Market is a game where there are zombies and there's an apocalypse. Well, there has been a zombie apocalypse, and yet the scariest thing is still going into depth, not being eaten alive by corpses. So that's fun. And yes, the reason why I just thought about it is because, well, I have to do a lot of like odd maneuvers to get as much money as I can out of this game. Because let's be honest, it's not kind. I almost ran straight into a wall right there. Yeah. And it's fog here, of course. We're just trying to survive underneath and trying to get money out of it, and we did get a new something awaits you, so that is nice. We are going to go to the sisters next, hopefully trigger the event, hopefully succeed in the event, and then we will be able to do our stuff. Talk your way out of the search. Do we have anything to set aside? We do not have any romantic literature. Vexed and frustrated. Sure. The thing is fine. Okay. More nightmare. That is actually a good thing. We will be able to confront the nightmare very soon. What's this? A lot of stuff has happened. Go to the lodgings. Read the morning papers, because that is always a good thing. We could rest. Oh yeah, right. That is that is a thing that we can do. I forgot it. Just enjoy the company, lose some terror like that. Lodgings. Losing more terror. And we can reduce it to 0. Might be a good idea. Yes, we shall. Let me see. So, the Dark Spectacled Admiral. We will submit some port reports. We will get 5 echoes. The Iron Republic. Well, I guess we should have done this before, but sure. Do I not have any more port reports? Of course I do not. Submit vital intelligence. Revelatory chart. Moves in the great game. Let's submit 1, I guess. And we get some favors out of it. He has you repeat it all twice. He doesn't take notes. It's a little beyond me, he tells you. But I have a friend in the palace who'll be interested. Very interested. Thank you. Your fee. Let's see what the voracious diplomat sells us this for. Ah, but we lose favor out of that. Oh no, we don't. The diplomat takes no notes. Only listens with utmost concentration. Fingertips touching. Eyes slightly closed. The payment is small but welcome. Yeah. The voracious diplomat is a scary person. I'll be honest. Okay. We are moving to the sister's house. I do have recent news, don't I? Yes, I do. Just in case. And unless something terrible happens here at Hunter's Keep, I will travel directly to the what's it called? Station 3 to try to get stuff. Soon. Hunter's Keep. News. Not gonna wait. Huh. Still nothing? I am surprised. Give me more. Take out my hunger. Give me tales of terror. I really don't understand what's going on. Econote Island. Oh, yeah, right. There is a port report possible. Not taking visitors. Well, sure. Yeah, sure. Let's do Abbey Rock, Shepherd's Isles, and Station 3. That order. Oh, I mean, maybe not. Maybe Station 3, Shepherd's Isle, Abbey Rock. I don't know what's optimal. What I do know is that I am burning through my fuel at a very high rate. Also, since I have a big crew, I'm eating a lot. So we are moving here, trying to get something. Yes, I can see you. Shepherd's Isles don't give me much. But I mean, it's still something. Compile a port report. Offer a gift. No, not yet. I can't even remember what I get out of that. I know, I need it for the chelinates. It's important to keep it. Well. The Shepherd Isles. What to get here? Well, obviously the port report. Yes, compile it. And move. And get to station 3. There should be an abyss over here. That is it, right? Yes. And, well, once that's done, we'll learn more about the cannoneer. Gives us a lot of iron. That is wonderful. So yeah, meeting the heart metal smith. I don't know where he is. Ask directions. A clayman directs you with a minimum of enthusiasm and even fewer words. Easy to overlook. The smithy is a long, low building that you missed on your first survey of the island. The smith is a quiet man with a pinched face, who works entirely in heart metal. The cannoneer greets him with a yell of delight. The smith winces, puts down his hammer, pinches the bridges of his nose. "It's you," he says. "Two of you." A twist in your tale. You are now Station 3, acquainted with the heart metal smith. So visit the smith's emporium. The rooms run back into the rock of the island, chamber after chamber of long-barreled machinery. Ask the smith to construct an assembly housing for the cannoneer's weapon. We need elemental relic, searing enigma, devil bone dice, awaken seal, the cannoneer. So we need some devil bone dice. which we do not have. Where do we get those? Is it on Mount Palmerston? Hmm. There is bone. Dice. We can get it at trade good. Yes, we could have bought it at Wolfstack Exchange if I knew about it. Oh no, it's to sell. It's in Mount Palmerston that we could have bought it. Well, I mean, Mount Palmerston is not too far away. So, I mean, sure. We can get some, and we need 3 of them. Ask the smith about life on the island. He doubtless has his own perspective. Almost there, only 9 more fragments. A disinclination to talk. He tells you that folk here keep to themselves. He says he doesn't go up to the building with the steeple, and the acolytes hardly ever come down here. It sounds like a solitary sort of life. He claims he prefers it that way. When he turns back to his work, you see the chains of heart metal links he wears around his neck, and a closed locket that hangs from it. So he's a prisoner slash slave, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to tell in those kinds of games. Anyway, we are just going to travel to Mount Palmerston. How far is that? It's not too far away. We can get to Guider's Morn in the meantime. Try to get the view from above, I guess. And then get to Mount Palmerston. We do have enough supplies, I think, and fuel. And we will buy some fuel at Mount Palmerston, so that is fine. Everything is fine. I do want to get rid of that one. Oh, we'll look at that when we get to Port Canelian at some point in the near future. Please don't notice me. It noticed me. Useless garbage. Lol. Look at this. Oh no. Well. At least it won't be able to get back at me like that. Guider's Morn will be nice. Did not lose any crew, did not lose any stuff. The Guider's Morn. We will explore the Morn. The view from above. Good. Well, okay, we've already got further than this. And I can't remember what the other stuff does. Let me look it up. The view from above. The praise it gives us. We need veils, now mirrors. So it will be prayer to... I have to... No, it's veils that we need. So it's going to be prayer to storm, I guess. A prayer to the god called Storm. You know the words to speak, and here its eyes on you. Good. Something furious. Distant thunder growls. A wind rises around you, tugging at your garments, filling you with the glory of the high places. It passes. So we do not have that anymore, but we have more veils and more irons. So the veils is what is going to help us. So we are going to kind of get that quest without too much difficulty. We don't have this still awaits you. Nothing awaits you. Time to... Yes. Overhear rumors, gather intelligence. 79% of success. We can try incaution. Yes, a steaming bathhouse on a spur of rock. Water slops over the edge of tubs out over the edge to join the sea far below. Scared captains boast scarred, not scared, scarred captains boast drunkenly of the prizes they've taken and the victims they have marked out. You listen from the shadows. Yes, so we have a port report from here. We can overhear rumors of the pirate port. Let us move on. And Mount Palmerstone is kind of directly north. So then we can get our Devil Bone dice, we can restock in fuel and supplies. Not many supplies to resupply, but I mean, actually could wait till we're back to London, I think. Okay, Palmerstone Ridge. There is brimstone in the wind. Yes, so here I'm... Wait. Yeah. Here is going to be one of the docks for the submarine. I wish that they didn't show it immediately. Oh well. And we have the something awaits you just that moment. Mount Palmerstone. Shops. Devil Bond dice, and I needed how many did I need? Fuck. So I need that. No. Acquaintance. No. I could look it up, but I mean, if I can look through just this. Your work for the austere acolyte has introduced you to others on the island. Well, yes, but... Okay, I'm just going to look it up because I do not want to just mess myself up. So it was Devil Bone dice. I need... How many? What was it? 3 of those. Okay, good. Shops, I will buy 1, 2, 3. And I will buy some fuel. I will buy 9 fuel. Yeah, it doesn't show immediately. That is fine. Story. Mount Palmerston. Explore the island. Give me a port report. Because sure. We are going to look at that at some later point. Explore the island. Birmingham colony. Observe the colony. We are not going to attack it. At the heart of a salty little bog, you come upon a pulsing mound of Blemmingans. They are a rich dark purple, like viscera, perhaps, or blackberries. They chitter as they swarm. The sound is like pebbles on a beach. Be careful. A single Blemmingan is a nuisance. 100 are a calamity. We are just going to observe it. And we get a new secret. Yay! A complex situation. They do resemble the fruiting bodies of fungus. The mound itself looks fungal. Are they the same organism? And they communicate and cooperate. You watch as they drag a marsh rat up the side of the mound, bickering over the disposition of its flesh. And you watch as a half dozen stand on top of the mound, listening respectfully to the chittering of a seventh. It's improbably reminiscent of a poetry recital. You take notes. Beautiful. We have gotten a new secret, and we also are going to talk with our officers. Do you increase our veils? What? No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Speak to you. You increase our mirrors, which I do not care about. Speak to, you increase our hearts, not as necessary either. Speak to, you increase our veils, yes. She tell you her secrets if you tell her yours. And this is going to give us 100% chance of succeeding the sisters thing. Complex knowledge. She's serious once she gets talking. There's hard edges under the bluff and banter. And there we go. We should travel back. Maybe we should travel back to Guiders Morn, just in case we get what's it called? Something awaits you and gives us another view from above. That would be very nice. That would be very nice indeed. Also, what the hell is that hole? We are practically invincible. Well, from small, stupid stuff that we don't care about, but if I remember correctly, we did struggle against birds. Stupid, like, blue prophets or whatever. Let me see. We just have to try this. Did you have to slow a bit down? Yes, I actually didn't, because there's just enough time here. Okay, let's Mon. Explore the Mon. Fight. Or flee. We will flee the corsairs. Away into the darkness. We managed to succeed this. Well, that is fine by me. And just wanted to try to get some stuff. So station 3, we will get our quest stuff. Then we will try to initiate another quest. Hopefully it will go perfectly swimmingly. Yes, you are going to die. Or maybe not. Oh, not worth it. Not worth it at all. Or maybe it is. Sometimes you just want to kill people, you know? And not get killed as well. I mean... that was easy. Oh dear. Anyway. Loot and scuttle her. Okay, it was just supplies and fuel. And more fuel. Sure. Whatever. I did not get damaged a lot. So I can sustain more trauma than that. So that's nice. I might have to resupply at London. I think that I must. So yes, we will visit here and we will do this. Ask the smith to construct an assembly housing for the cannoneer's weapon. Why is the smith so willing to help? Just how many outstanding favors are owed? The cannoneer shrugs the question off, smiling. I made a lot of bombs back in the day. A lot of bombs. For a lot of people who don't like me to talk about it. I think that's why the university threw me out. I never dared to go back and ask though. A shining horror. For 7 days the smith works. Only the cannoneer is permitted within. Your sailors place bets on whether they'll blow themselves up or whether the explosion will eradicate Station 3 as well. There are no explosions. At last the cannoneer opens the smithy door, grinning. A tired but dazzling grin. He gestures to the seal. The armature that no constrains it is meshed with silvery hard metal. The glyphs flicker frantically, like trapped insects. The weapon emits a constant, low, barely audible growl. The air in the room is stifling hot. Behold, the cannoneer says, the memento mori. The grin dissipates. It's finished. I'm not sure what to do now. Mount the memento mori on your ship or sell it to one of the warlike Z nations. Some will give you better prices than others. You may tilt the balance of power on the Z. So, good. Yes, the memento mori. It's a forward weapon. And I do not have a forward weapon space. No. Hell. I do have a deck weapon, and I do have the best. I do have the best aft weapon. But okay, sure. Unfortunate. say? I do not understand. Yes. Hull damage 24. What's this? 18. 28, but it's an aft. Well, I mean, it's nice, I guess. Omnia mors perimit et nulli miseratur. I'm not sure what that means. Only death allows an no mercy? Maybe? Not sure. Well, that was nice, I guess. I do know that I can't get more port reports from that place. It is a one and done thing. So we are just going to travel to the sisters. Hopefully, the event will trigger. We have 100% chance of success, I believe. And that will help us greatly. And once that's done, we can travel to the surface. And once that is done, we can kill ourselves. I'm kind of joking, but actually not. So let's see if this triggers. And I just think that I'm going to stop the recording once I'm done with this event. Hunter skip. I can just luncheon with them. Cynthia. Hunter skip in darkness. Oh, good. That is what I needed. A hump of dark rock swayed in mist, like 100 other undersea islands. A grand house rises on the rock, a silhouette empty of lights. The uncut grass on the lawns bends, rises, bends again in the breeze. You smell damp stone and, faintly, blood. Go up to the house, crunch across the gravel, up to the door. The brass of the door knocker is tarnished. The paint is beginning to peel in the salty air. No one answers, but the door is unlocked. Wards in darkness. The hall is dark, the parlor too. There are signs of disturbance here and there. Smashed cups, an overturned piano stool, scratches on the walls. You bend to pick up a page of paper and hold it to the light. It is an unfinished poem. You think the handwriting may be Phoebe's. The absent moon, the gnawing hunger in the heart, the well, the sea, a great many crossing outs. There are sounds from downstairs, from the kitchen. You push open the door, cautiously. Something clings to the ceiling. Something turns yellow eyes to you and hisses. What? Yeah, so... Not the thing in the kitchen. That is not what I am supposed to look after? The silent house is the thing that I need. The silent house. The house seems empty, all is still. Why then? Do you have the sense that there's not much time remaining? Search the house. Discover whatever you can about what happened here. Loot the house. Musical instruments, curios, jewelry, even Phoebe's paintings will sell. It's robbery, not salvage. But if you don't, someone else may. We are going to search the house. A distant song. You cock your head and listen. Someone is singing, a woman's voice. Soft over the fountain. What? Irritating rings falls the southern moon. The sound takes you up the winding stairs to the turret at the top of the house. You try the door at the top, locked. The sound ceases. It was Phoebe's voice. You call out to her. What's happened? We wanted their stories, she explains reasonably. We only wanted their stories in the beginning. We get so starved for stories out here. But then Lucy, she breaks down in sobbing. Want us to break down the door? Your bosun whispers. While you're considering the answer, one of your crews swears and points. Smoke is leaking from beneath the door. I deserve an ending, Phoebe calls out. When you press your hand on the door, you can feel the heat on your palm. Okay. Phoebe the arsonist. The fire begins in Phoebe's turret room, but it spreads quickly. Sailors tumble choking from the door as the smoke billows out. The yellow-eyed maid leaps from a window and streaks across the lawn on all fours. Save Phoebe. That is the thing that we came here to do. Her mind may be lost to grief and madness, but at least perhaps you can save her flesh from the flames. A desperate rescue. A bucket chain passes up water from the sea. Enough to slow the flames a fraction. And to soak the cloths you drop yourself in. You dash through the flames, your skin crisping, eyebrows sizzling. Your hair grows back patchy after. Phoebe is slumped against the wall. You seize her, sling her over her shoulder, dash out. The spine of the house breaks with a roar as the roof falls in. Sparks fly up towards the full stars, so far above. The death of the house takes hours, but it is total. Only cindered shell remains. Phoebe weeps when she wakes, racking sobs that shackles her body. You should have left me, is all that she will say for the longest time. Her body is horribly burned. She goes bandaged after, like the half-dead of the tomb colonists. Perhaps she is half-dead herself. It can be difficult to tell in the Neve. Okay. Hunters keep in ruins. The lawns are weedy meadows, walked by the wind. The gravel paths have sunk to mud. The house is a jumble of charred stones and timbers. Peek over the ruins of the great house. Fungus and cavern vines are already reclaiming the masonry. Peace in the ruins. No one has come to reclaim Hunter's Keep, despite its proximity to London. The place has an eerie reputation. It's difficult to see why today. The place is as peaceful as a folly in a park. The air is still. Far across the water, the lights of London glow. Has anything changed? Nothing more. Well, I will discuss with her, but I think that I'm just traveling back to London and stopping there for now. And I did promise the surface it will happen, but not today, not now. So Phoebe burned down the house, I guess. Oh, fuck's sake. I have to. I have to get some news. Does something awaits you thing? Well, I guess I'm just turning around until it happens. I forgot about that. I kinda look dumb. Fed the crew, yes, I know. There we go. Soon. Right. Yes, do your worst. Collect messages. Something has changed. Just sell intel. Port reports. Guide us more. Thank you for the echoes. Hunter's Keep. We don't get much. Hunter's Keep and I trust the sisters are keeping well. They are citizens of her enduring majesty notionally. Open shock. This is ghastly news. The poor girls. We had warned them that they weren't safe, but it had been so long, I thought. Well, it's done. Thank you. We'll have to look into the matter of a supply post. Let's try to submit the Shepherd's Isles as a fact. Good heavens! Here is your payment. This is quite extraordinary. I must rush this upstairs immediately. One moment. That's funny. Abbey Rock. And that will do it for now, I think. Just have to spend time with family. Yes. Is there anything else? Yeah. Wait. Is the lodgings? Just get news. Losing tarot. I think that 9 is find the hold. I will buy some food. I just have to make sure that I did read the news. Yes, I did. I will not sell enough an heirloom. Maybe I can make an heirloom? Can I? Convert a collection of outlandish artifacts into an heirloom. Yes. There we go. So I will start the next game with a lot of money. That is good. Supplies. We need more supplies. We need at least 10 more if we want to survive the surface. But for now, I will just end the game, I think. And we'll see what happens the next time.